Morning, y'all. Appreciate y'all taking time to stop in and see what it is I'm up to. Actually, it's more like afternoon for everybody else. I'm on my second cup of Joe, and had to bring the critters out. I don't know why, they're just laying around in the shade, but let them come out and do their thing. I'll take them back in a little bit. It's pretty warm out here. I didn't see how warm. Turn this thing on. I know I tell y'all I don't carry a cell phone, and I don't. This is not a cell phone. See? I know it might look like a cell phone, but it's not. This is a camera, video recorder, and internet interaction device, I guess. I don't have cell phone service on this. What I do have phone service on is this gizmo. Now, a little bit of a funny coincidence. Yesterday, my nephew did a live stream on Facebook. Now, he's a high-tech. Works for NASCAR. He did a review on a solar panel charger thing that he bought. And he's trying to get it to charge in the office, and of course the fluorescent lights aren't strong enough to activate the solar panel. If you hold it right up against a really strong fluorescent, you can get a little bit, I think. Excuse me. But anyway, it couldn't charge his phone. So, but I know he had everything done, you know, the way it needed to be done. What's the point I'm trying to get to? My little gizmo here. Y'all may remember the link where I said they're tracking me. I'll try to remember to leave a link below. I should say the video where I said they're tracking me. Yeah, I'll leave the link below on this. Anyway, I was told that Gizmo was running low, so I tried charging it. And you know, most things, you got this little spot right there. You know, that one of these little cord thingies fits into. And of course, half the time you put it in upside down. So, but this one, it doesn't matter. You put it in that way, or you put it in that way, and it goes in either way. But it doesn't charge. I thought I had a bad cable. So I went and got another cable. See what the temperature is out here. That cable didn't charge, so I used a different charger. That didn't charge. Yesterday, while I was out and about in the car, I got to looking, and I looked down inside that part where you put this to make sure that it was hooking up properly. You know? Well, there's nothing in there for that to hook up to. That's the speaker. Durr. That could be why it's not charging. There's a charging port under here. I don't know. I can't see the back of my camera, so. Anyway, there's a charging port back here. Boink. And you plug it in. It only goes in one way. And of course, that ain't the way. Like that. That's how you charge it. It isn't on at the moment. and it's fully charged. So yeah, I kind of thought that was, just a funny story. I am not computer literate, Game Boy literate, whatever. I know my way around my computer. I can even R&R parts and reload programs and stuff like that. Some of this stuff with, these phones and all that, yeah, it's 82 degrees at the airport. Usually 3 or 4 degrees warmer here. Turn this back off because I ain't using it. So anyway, oh, what's the other thing? If you're watching there, Nick, these little battery pack things are $1 at the Dollar Tree. I've got 50 cents worth of AA batteries in there, also from the Dollar Tree. And it works great. It'll do a slow charge. It charged my gizmo, it'll charge this, it will charge my tablet twice. So for $1, $1.50, whatever, to keep that in your go bag. I actually have 2 of them. Yeah, they come in handy. I actually bought them for the old Mrs. phones. I get tired of her all the time being like, "Oh, my battery's dying, my battery's dying." So I bought her 2 of those, and I bought her several packs of batteries to carry around in her big old giant go bag. Women call it a purse, but so the next time she's like, "Oh, my battery's dying, my battery's dying." I said, "Well, use your charger. Those batteries are dead." What the heck? I'd even bought her rechargeable batteries. You can't win for losing sometimes, you know what I mean? So, anyway, yeah, there we go. Gizmo is up and functioning again with a fully charged battery. This time I have him turned off, so they are not tracking me. Not that they were actually tracking me anyway, but it won't burn up through the energy, and it should be available whenever I want to use it, if and when I ever need to use it. Because I've had it for, I don't know, a month, maybe, something like that, and I've never used it. It's surprised me a few times, but I've never used it. In fact, before I sign out, two funny stories. I don't know if I've related this one before or not, but when my daughter gave me this to use the camera and whatnot on it, I used it quite a bit. I was carrying it in a shirt pocket. I was wearing a red shirt with a pocket. And I started driving down the road. I was driving down the road and stopped at a red light, take off from the red light, and suddenly I start feeling and hearing this. I looked down and my shirt flashing red. Oh my God! I grabbed a hold. I mean, my pacemaker's right here. I thought for sure my pacemaker was blowing up. It sounds funny now, but as soon as I grabbed, it was like, oh, that stupid phone. Somehow it had clicked over to flashlight mode, and it was clicking on and off, and going bzz, bzz, and a little vibration and flashing, and it scared the bejeebus out of me. I don't carry it in my pocket anymore. This thing was almost as bad. If you watch my videos lately, I carry it on my suspenders. And I was carrying it on. And one day, I'm driving down the road, and all of a sudden, this thing started talking to me. It wasn't a phone call. It just, I must have hit this one little button over here and turned it on to some game, and the game was playing, only I could barely understand what it was saying. But it startled the heck out of me. When you're driving around in a car all by yourself and something starts talking to you, yeah, not cool. So, thought I had this turned off. Just flashed green at me. Wonder what that means.
Press the play button again to turn me off. Turning off now. Goodbye.
I thought I had you off already. Urgh. I'm not techno. See? It says it's turning off. Got all these lights flashing. Turn off already. You know? 1, 2, 3, off. You push the off button. There we go. Off. Ah! What can you do? Alright, folks, I'm out of here. At least for now. I'll see y'all again on the next one. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, comment. To see y'all again. Swatchy, y'all. Bye-bye.